Hello everybody, my name is Hunter and today I'm going to be talking about Cinder by Marissa Meyer. So, I finished Cinder last night, probably more like this morning, at like 1 in the morning. So, yeah, I had just started it yesterday, and I was hesitant to start it because with hyped, like books with a lot of hype, I'm really nervous to read because I'm afraid that I won't like it and I'll be really disappointed. And I already have the whole series, so it'd just be like a waste of money. Ain't nobody got time for that much waste of money. But, oh my gosh, Cinder was so good. Okay, so I just read maybe the first 50 pages in class, and I absolutely loved it. And I had to wait till I got home to resume reading it. And I didn't resume reading it until like 9-10. And I just sped through it. It was insane, absolutely crazy, but so totally worth it. I started Scarlet. I feel like Scarlet isn't as enthralling in the very beginning, but like that's for a different book talk. So, for people who haven't read it, basically Cinder is a 16-year-old girl who lives in a place called New Beijing. This takes place after we've had a World War III and a World War IV. And it also, she's a cyborg, and that's why there's like a robot foot. And it is a retelling of Cinderella, which is why her name is Cinder. They're all fairy tale retellings, and they're really good. I've only read like the first one and maybe like, I don't know, a fifth of the second one, but like this one was really good. So Cinder's the only like full-on mechanic that is in New Beijing, and so people generally go to her if they need a mechanic for something, and it just so happens that Prince Kai comes to her for help with an android who holds a secret. And it's really good, and I love it. But there's also Queen Lavana who wants to marry Prince Kai, and there's a darker, deeper plot to that. So, that's about it for you people who haven't read it. And, go read it. Go read it. What would I give it? What percent would I give it out of 100? Probably a 93, 95. I'm going to give it a 95 because it was really good.
So, bye people who haven't read the book. Bye. And go read it. Really, just go pick this one up. I really enjoyed it. Go read the book.
Okay. So, everyone watching should have read this book. And you probably all have. I just really slow when it comes to popular books, which explains why I haven't read these until now, and I haven't read Throne of Glass either, but I own them. But Cinder was so good. The reason I gave it a 95, and the reason why I didn't give it 100 is because the thing in the plot, I guess it's I guess it's a plot twist, or it's part of a cliffhanger, where Cinder is actually Princess Celine. I guessed that as soon as Kai was talking to Torin about the lunar air. I guessed it then and there, and I was like, calling it right now. Cinder's the lunar air, and I couldn't find my tabs. I was running around my room. I was upstairs, I was downstairs, I was sprinting around trying to find my tabs. I have to find my tabs. I have to Booktalk this. Oh my god, I didn't find my tabs, and I still don't have them, so I'm marking things with full sticky notes. And I only really marked one thing, and oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't that horrible? Look at that page. Look at that page. That just, ugh. My baby. That's what you get. That's what I get for putting my book in my backpack. But the first time in this book, I really, felt some emotions was when they were in the junkyard and the spots started forming on Peony. I don't know how to say her name, and I feel really bad for anyone who has that name. I am offending so many people. I'm sorry. But, like, it just made me sad. Oh my gosh, another time I felt sad. Eco. I said Eco in my head. Why am I saying Ico now? Eco. Oh, poor Eco. I didn't feel very bad for Kai's dad, but, like, I felt bad for Kai because Kai's a sweet, sweet person. And then we find out that Cinder is a lunar. Whoa! Now, it's kind of had to have happened for Princess Celine to be Cinder, but, like, oh my gosh, she's a lunar, and it made me so sad that she wouldn't tell Kai. I'm like, of course you won't tell Kai, you like Kai. We like Kai. Kai's a good person. Kai and Cinder forever. And then Kai's like, was it all a lie? And I'm like, no! You love each other. So we have Dr. Ireland, right? There's this part, like 150 pages in. He's like, Kai asks Cinder to the ball, and I'm like, I'm thinking she's gonna say no, of course, right? But I'm thinking later on she's gonna say yes. I mean, she does end up going, but like to save his life because she loves him. What is going on with my hair? Who are you? And so she says no, and then Dr. Ireland leaned his back against his desk. My sincerest condolences, Your Highness, in more ways than one, it seems. Cinder cast him a frosty glare, but he focused his attention on cleaning his spectacles again. Thanks, Dr. Ireland. I appreciate it. So we have this whole thing with Queen Levana, and I'm like, Queen Levana's gonna kill him. Oh my god. We can't have that. We don't, no. And then Cinder goes to the ball, and she's all like out in the rain, and like she's like, I'm sorry, you're the emperor's personal guest. I'm like, whoa. And then Queen Levana is like, and for the record, and then Cinder, she's like, you stupid shell, and I'm like, and Cinder's like, for the record, I'm not a shell. And like, but then she has the glamoury thing that the lunars have, and Kai's like, was it all a lie? And I wish that he had, this is the only part that I didn't like Kai, because he didn't give her a shot to explain. And all I wanted was for her to explain so they could be together forever. And what happened to Dr. Ireland? He went to Africa, right? But did he wait? I wanted him to wait until Queen Levana was gone so he could explain to Prince Kai. And I don't think that happened because he went to Africa and I already saw Cinder and Scarlet. So we know we know what's going on with that. She's prison breaking. But like, he gave her a new foot and a new hand, and like, that was really sweet. I really liked that. Anyways, that is it for this video today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. You can comment, you can like, you can subscribe, and you can share with other people, because I always like welcoming new people into my channel. If you're new here, you can hit that subscribe button. It's down below. Is it that way? Is it that way? I don't know. I'm really bad with this stuff. And I want you to comment telling me if you've read this or not, and telling me what you think if you have read it. And I just want you to have an amazing day, because everyone deserves to have an amazing day. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.
I'm sure it'll get better. Cause Scarlet,